Prince William and Kate Middleton, known for their polished appearances and graceful demeanor, were attending a highly anticipated charity gala in London. The event was brimming with celebrities, politicians, and socialites, all eager to support a noble cause while catching a glimpse of the beloved royal couple. Cameras flashed incessantly as the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge arrived, their every move scrutinized by the eager crowd and media. But this evening, something extraordinary was about to unfold, something that would leave everyone speechless. The gala was held in the grand ballroom of a historic mansion, adorned with glittering chandeliers, gold accents, and fresh flowers imported from all corners of the world. Guests mingled, sipped champagne, and admired the stunning art displays that were up for auction. Kate, dressed in an elegant emerald green gown that shimmered under the lights, looked every bit the future queen consort. William, in his classic black tuxedo, exuded the quiet confidence that had made him a global icon. As the night progressed, the couple seamlessly worked their way through the room, engaging with guests and thanking them for their contributions to the cause. Their genuine warmth and interest in people's stories had always set them apart from the formality often associated with royalty. Little did they know, a hidden camera placed in a corner of the room by an overzealous event organizer was capturing every moment, even those they thought were private. The evening's itinerary included speeches, a live performance by a world-famous musician, and a surprise announcement that had been shrouded in secrecy. Kate and William were expected to deliver their remarks after the auction, which featured priceless items like a rare diamond necklace and a signed painting by a legendary artist. As the auctioneer's gavel came down for the final bid, the audience erupted into applause, their excitement building for what was to come next. After their speech, the couple decided to step outside for a brief moment of reprieve. The terrace overlooked a beautifully manicured garden illuminated by soft, ambient lighting. Thinking they were alone, William and Kate let their guard down. The hidden camera, still rolling, captured an exchange that would later take the world by storm. Kate leaned against the balustrade, her face softening into a rare, unguarded expression. "It's nights like these that remind me why we do what we do," she said, her voice barely above a whisper. "All these people coming together to make a difference. It's inspiring." William stepped closer, his hand resting gently on hers. "It is, but sometimes I wish we could do more without all the pomp and circumstance. Just be there for people without the cameras, the protocol. To truly connect." Kate nodded, her gaze distant. "I know. Sometimes it feels like we're playing a role rather than being ourselves. But then I see the joy on people's faces, and it reminds me that this role matters." The conversation took a deeply personal turn as they reflected on their journey, their struggles, and their hopes for the future. William shared a story about a young boy he had met during a hospital visit who had reminded him of his late mother, Princess Diana. "He told me that seeing us gave him hope," William said, his voice tinged with emotion. "That's what Mum would have wanted, to be a beacon of hope." Kate placed a comforting hand on his shoulder. "She would be so proud of you, William. Of both of us." Unbeknownst to them, this deeply intimate moment was being recorded. The camera also captured the couple sharing a laugh as they recounted amusing anecdotes about their children, George, Charlotte, and Louis. It was a side of the royal duo that the public rarely got to see, raw, vulnerable, and profoundly human. The night concluded without a hitch, and the couple returned home unaware of the footage that would soon make headlines. The event organizer, reviewing the recordings the next day, stumbled upon the private exchange. Torn between respecting the couple's privacy and sharing a moment that could inspire millions, they ultimately decided to leak the footage anonymously. The video surfaced online a week later, initially on a small social media account. It quickly gained traction, with millions of views and countless comments praising William and Kate for their authenticity. The world was captivated by their candidness, their love for one another, and their unwavering commitment to their roles. Headlines like "The Real William and Kate" and "Royals Unfiltered" dominated the news cycle. The footage also sparked a broader conversation about the pressures of public life and the sacrifices made by those in the spotlight. Experts and commentators weighed in, with some arguing that the video humanized the royal family, making them more relatable, while others criticized the invasion of their privacy. Amid the frenzy, Buckingham Palace released a brief statement acknowledging the video but refraining from further comment. Despite the mixed reactions, the video's impact was undeniable. Charities reported an uptick in donations, inspired by the couple's heartfelt words. Social media was flooded with messages of support, and the hashtag #RealWilliamandKate trended for weeks. The footage even inspired a documentary exploring the human side of royalty, featuring interviews with those who had met the couple and witnessed their compassion firsthand. Behind the scenes, William and Kate grappled with the unintended consequences of their private moment becoming public. While they were initially frustrated by the breach of trust, they ultimately chose to focus on the positive outcomes. "If this video can bring hope and inspire others to give back," Kate said during a private meeting with their staff, "then perhaps it was meant to be." The couple's next public appearance drew unprecedented crowds, all eager to catch a glimpse of the duo who had touched their hearts. During a speech at a community center, William addressed the video indirectly, saying, "At the end of the day, we are all human. We all have moments of doubt, moments of reflection. What matters is how we channel those moments into making a difference." The response was overwhelming, with the audience erupting into applause. The incident marked a turning point in William and Kate's public image, solidifying their reputation as modern, relatable royals. It also served as a poignant reminder of the power of vulnerability and the enduring impact of genuine connection. As the years went by, the video remained a defining moment in their legacy, often cited in profiles and documentaries about the couple. It was a testament to the idea that even in the most structured and scrutinized lives, there is room for authenticity, humanity, and love. And for William and Kate, it was a moment that reaffirmed their commitment to each other, their family, and their mission to serve, not just as royals, but as people. The couple's children also played a role in their evolving public image. George, Charlotte, and Louis occasionally accompanied their parents on engagements, charming audiences with their natural curiosity and playful antics. These moments offered a glimpse into the family's dynamic, showcasing them as loving parents raising their children with a balance of discipline and freedom. The media's portrayal of the couple shifted as well. Instead of focusing solely on their fashion choices or royal duties, stories began highlighting their humanitarian efforts and the genuine connections. To build on this newfound connection with the public, the couple began incorporating more personal stories into their public speeches. They shared anecdotes from their childhoods, giving people a glimpse into the experiences that shaped their values. Kate often spoke about her passion for early childhood development, drawing from her own experiences as a mother. William, on the other hand, became an advocate for mental health awareness, frequently referencing his own struggles with grief and the importance of seeking help. Their initiatives took on a more grassroots approach. They began visiting smaller communities, often unannounced, to meet with people in informal settings. One such visit to a remote village in Scotland garnered widespread attention when the couple was spotted helping locals with a community project. Photos of William and Kate planting trees and chatting with residents went viral, further endearing them to the public. The couple's children also played a role in their evolving public image. George, Charlotte, and Louis occasionally accompanied their parents on engagements, charming audiences with their natural curiosity and playful antics. These moments offered a glimpse into the family's dynamic, showcasing them as loving parents raising their children with a balance of discipline and freedom. The media's portrayal of the couple shifted as well. Instead of focusing solely on their fashion choices or royal duties, stories began highlighting their humanitarian efforts and the genuine connections they formed with people from all walks of life. Documentaries and interviews delved deeper into their lives, portraying them as relatable figures navigating the complexities of their roles with grace and humility. One particularly moving moment occurred during a televised interview marking their 15th wedding anniversary. The interviewer asked how they managed to maintain their bond amidst the pressures of royal life. William's response, simple yet profound, resonated with viewers worldwide. "We've always been a team," he said, glancing at Kate with a smile. "No matter what challenges come our way, we face them together. That's what keeps us grounded." Kate added, It's about finding joy in the little things, a quiet moment with the children, a walk in the countryside, or simply being there for each other. Those moments are what truly matter. Their words struck a chord, sparking a wave of discussions about the importance of family, resilience, and authenticity. Social media was flooded with messages of admiration and gratitude, with many people expressing how the couple's example had inspired them to strengthen their own relationships. Over time, the video that had initially caused such a stir became a symbol of their legacy. It was referenced in speeches, articles, and even a commemorative book celebrating their contributions to society. For William and Kate, it was a reminder of the profound impact that small, genuine moments could have on the world. As they continued their journey, the couple remained steadfast in their commitment to their roles. Whether attending high-profile events or quietly supporting local initiatives, they carried with them the lessons learned from that fateful night. And in doing so, they showed the world that true leadership lies not in perfection, but in the courage to be human. The couple's journey was not without its challenges, of course. The pressure of their roles and the constant public scrutiny could take a toll even on the strongest of relationships. There were moments when they faced criticism for decisions they had made or for the actions of others within the royal family. But each time, they rose above the fray, addressing issues with dignity and focusing on their shared mission. One of the most poignant moments came during a global crisis that required unprecedented levels of compassion and collaboration. William and Kate spearheaded efforts to provide relief and support, leveraging their platform to bring attention to the plight of those affected. Their personal involvement in the initiatives, from visiting frontline workers to organizing virtual events, demonstrated their genuine care and commitment. During this time, the couple's children also began to take on more visible roles, joining their parents in various activities and showing the world a glimpse of the next generation of royals. George's shy smile, Charlotte's spirited personality, and Louis's playful antics endeared them to people everywhere. These moments, often captured candidly, reinforced the idea that the family was just like any other, navigating life's challenges and cherishing its joys. In one particularly memorable instance, the family participated in a televised special celebrating frontline workers. Sitting around a cozy outdoor fire pit, they shared stories, roasted marshmallows, and spoke about the importance of community. The candidness of the conversation and the warmth of the setting struck a chord with viewers, many of whom found solace and inspiration in the family's words. As the years passed, the legacy of the video and the events that followed continued to shape the public's perception of William and Kate. They became symbols of resilience, authenticity, and compassion, qualities that resonated deeply in an ever-changing world. And through it all, they remained committed to their roles, their family, and each other, proving that even in the spotlight, it was possible to stay grounded and true to one's values. For William and Kate, the journey was far from over. But as they looked back on the moments that had defined their lives, they knew that the lessons they had learned and the connections they had forged would guide them in the years to come. And as the world watched, they continued to write a story of love, service, and humanity, a story that would inspire generations to come.